try to be kind, try to be cordial, and just keep it moving, and when my stepdaughter come over here, it's all love, I treat her as though she's my daughter, just like I treat everybody else kids. So
the only person that matter in this situation
is
really
the
Denver.
child.
Yeah, Denver, like Denver is the only one that matters, like no matter what. Like,
so to
Denver's
answer that
number
question, it's great. I love my stepdaughter so much. We're so close. Like, we have talks. We have real life talks. Like this weekend, she lied to me. And I asked her why did she lie to me, and she told me because she was scared that I was going to get really, really mad. And I said, no, I'm only going to get really, really mad when you lie to me. So I try to teach her how to be an honest woman, how to be independent, find something you love to do. Let's go outside. Let's not sit in this house. Let's read. Let's do a little homework. I try to do all type of activities with her, but for the most part,
she be on Denver. Like, she most definitely be on, even more than I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? She be on it. Like,
yeah, for the most part, I definitely try to make sure, she know I love her. Even though she know she's not my real daughter. Like, you still my baby, you know what I'm saying? I also teach her to always tell me how she feel. To always tell me how she feel, no matter if she thinks it's gonna hurt my feelings, she thinks it's gonna hurt her daddy feelings. Like, I don't care. I always tell me how you feel. I always teach the girls to be honest. Let me know how you feel so we can try to work on that, and tell me why you feel that way. Try to understand, So me and my stepdaughter have a great relationship. Like, that's my girl.
And I'm gonna answer this question. Like, I know it ain't no question, but that's what attracts me to Johnny's too. Like, I probably already said this, but her relationship with my daughter is like crazy. Like, it's second to none. Like, that shit be like, I be sitting back. She don't even be knowing. I be looking sometimes. Like, I like that shit. Like, how she be on my daughter. Like girls need their daddies, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls also need to see, like, a lot of black families is kind of broken up. I wanted my daughter to see, like, her dad marry somebody. That's why I wanted my daughter at the wedding. I wanted my daughter to see, like, everything that we got going on, because I want my daughter, like, when she get old enough, like, she ain't gonna take no shit from no nigga at all. I wanted to be like, nah, my daddy did this. Like, my daddy doing this, my daddy doing that. Janice and daddy, they doing this, they doing that. So I want for it to be like, yeah, she ain't gonna take no shit. Like, she gonna hold her standards up here. Like, nah, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, and I want her to be on point, like how Janice is. Janice is able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be stiff and be the way that she is because she's her own boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm out here getting bread or some shit like that and I'm taking care of Janice. She's her own boss. So at the end of the day, like, she's able to be stiff and hold her standards up here. Like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. If you wanna be with me, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's able to do that because she's a boss. Like, straight up, like, she's able to do that. Like, certain females, bro, I swear, they be, they just be a popular person on Instagram, let's say that. Like,
and want a rich nigga with some money, but
yeah,
ain't got no money.
I ain't got no bread. You ain't bringing no money to the table. Like, how, bro? Like, why do you want me to do? You want a Louis Vuitton bag? Can you buy a Louis V yourself? Like, let me see you buy you a Louis V yourself, and maybe that'll motivate me. Like, oh, she can do it on her own, bro. Like, let me do it for her. Like, let me try to beat her to the punch. That's how I be. Like, I be trying to beat her to the punch. I know she can do it on her own. Like, but it be like, hell no, I'm gonna beat her to the punch. Like, fuck that. Like, I just had to throw that in there though. I really, that kind of was just on my mind. Like how females be like, oh yeah, I need a rich nigga, and you gotta be a rich nigga to fuck with me and all that little shit.
Broke as hell.
But you be
just
broke as hell. Like, yeah, you probably be fine in a motherfucker, but you hella broke. Your personality is bullshit. Like, most definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
How did he know you was the one for him and vice versa?
Throughout this whole little thing, I kind of explained that same little thing, but I'm gonna go through it all over again. But now we're gonna go through it again.
Okay.
This is one of the reasons her and my daughter's relationship, her and Denver's relationship, is lit. Her being a motherfucking boss, motherfucker, that make me want to do even more. Like, that's lit. I don't know, her personality, the vibe. Like, you gonna know when you vibing with somebody. Like, don't try not to get rid of that vibe. Like, try not to get rid of that vibe. That spark that y'all feeling in the beginning, try to reach that at all times. Like, try to rekindle that flame, most definitely.
Well, how I knew he was the one. Like almost his first answer. His relationship with his daughter. The fact that I grew up without a dad always made me want to make sure that my children had great fathers. Fathers that was going to be around. So, and him and his daughter didn't live together, and I saw how much he, had her or asking for her every weekend. That was super attractive to me. I'm like, okay, And he was just a great person. Like, he has a very, very good heart, kind of just like myself. So that's what really, I knew he was the one because of his heart and the way he treated people, the way he treated his mama, the way he treated his sister. Like, that meant a lot, So that's why.
Cause I'm big flex, that's why.
Oh my God.
How do y'all juggle being parents, a husband and wife, and having your own business?
Just do it, bro.
Support system too. You gotta have some people around you that love you and that see what you got going on and want the best for you. And they like, hey, look, let me take some of this off your plate so you can be able to do this and so you can be prosperous. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got them type of people around us. And I feel like that helps a whole bunch, most definitely, our support system. Like,
yeah, you just kind of have to make it work. Find time to get the job done, spend time with the baby. At least be a little lovey-dovey when you get in the bed. If we don't see each other all day, we try to, let's at least put on a movie, even though we're going to fall asleep. So you kind of just try to fit every little thing in, make sure you get a little something each day, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we kind of just work it out.
And then you can go back to like the facts of the dates, the little dates that we go on, like.
Yeah. Like, we know we're not gonna go on a date every day, but we definitely get dates in.
And we make them count. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we go on them dates, it don't just be like a dry date. It be like one of them times where we sit down and we
vibing.
Yeah, we vibe and we get to talk about what we want to talk about. And we having some problems, we having some issues with whether it's in work or it's in the household, personal. Or relationship, or with family, or anything like that. We'll sit there and vibe and talk about it right then and there. We don't never really hold nothing in for real. Like, we kind of, when we get the chance to, it might take a little minute, but we gonna end up bringing it out and saying something about it.
Saying how we feel.
And resolve the problem.
What was y'all reaction when y'all found out y'all were pregnant?
Excited.
We was lit. She probably ain't see it in me. She said I was lit, but I most definitely was lit.
I was excited.
I was super lit. I was lit.
What helped y'all through the really bad days?
I feel like we kind of talked about that or something. But
gas.
Wow. I don't smoke. I just always try to look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's my husband. Shit, we gonna deal with it. It is gonna be what it is.
That's kind of
ain't
how
no point
I
in
do
complaining.
too.
Ain't no point of doing the most because you ain't going nowhere. So it's just like remain calm.
This go back to my support system because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll call. There's probably two people that I always call. Like, when it be like certain things, because I know for a fact they're not gonna be judgmental of my wife or me. It's probably Hollywood and my mom. Like, Hollywood, like, when I'm wrong, like, big bro gonna tell me, like, hey, bro, you tripping, bro. Go home. Like, I'll probably be on the freeway, like, yeah, bro, I'm on the way to the shop. We got into it. Like, bro, turn around. Like, turn around, go back home, and go fix that real quick before you leave out the house. Go fix that. Yeah. Like, turn around and do that. And my mom is always like, if I'm wrong, then she's gonna tell me, and she's gonna be like, hey, yeah, nah. And 9 times out of 10, she's gonna make sure that I'm the one that's wrong. Like, my mom always taking her side.
Well, I was just about to say, I used to vent, and I used to definitely call my mom and my godmom, but I don't do that no more because they never take my side. So.
Man, it be like, but it be like that though, because it's like on each end, like her mom like want the best for us, like, and she probably see the best in me, and she probably like, hey, nah, look, and they know they kids too. Like, my mom know me, so she like, nah, nigga, that's just you. You've been doing this since you was a kid. Like, go ahead somewhere, man. Go ahead. Yeah. Stick your chest out. Say it with your chest, nigga. And that's probably how they is on the same. And her mom know her daughter, like, she know, because if I talk to Miss D, she'll say that I know my daughter. She just
yeah. They not gonna lie to us. That's like, one thing. Like, Joy, that's the thing, that we have people that's truthful, that's gonna tell us the truth. Miss Joy, about
she's
ourselves.
Super real, and she remind me a lot of my mom. Like, Miss Joy is super real. Like, she authentic. Like, she cut from that cloth, for real, for real. Whenever I talk to Miss Joy, I always tell her that, like, yeah, you cut from that cloth.
And if it's something I'm feeling and like something he did, she gonna tell him, like, as a woman, like, that do make you feel like, you know,
Yeah,
and she gonna tell me
definitely.
too, Janisha, but you can't do that, you know, but she gonna tell both of us the truth. And that's one thing I like about all of
Our supporters,
Yeah.
like,
All our
our
supporters.
backbones, them are
Yeah.
red, like, yeah.
They gonna tell us the truth and they gonna keep it real at the end of the day. Like, they not sugarcoat nothing. If you
Yeah,
wrong,
most
your ass
definitely.
wrong, go apologize.
And I had to learn how to take it on the chin. Like, all right, I was wrong and suck it up, nigga. This is a marriage, and you gotta make the best out of every situation. Like, every day it's supposed to get better. You're supposed to try to outdo each other, outlove each other. Like, that's how it's supposed to be in a marriage. Like, straight up.
Well, that concludes our questions. You guys had some great questions.
Yeah, most definitely
Make sure
had
y'all
some good
tune in,
questions.
and definitely, I know you guys would love this video because we dropped a lot of tea. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah, and all the dudes, don't shun me for answering the questions like how I answer
just being
them.
honest.
I'm just being honest and I'm being real.
Dudes should be real.
Every time y'all niggas be on here talking about, yeah, real this, real that. Yeah, I'm being real. And
Let's
I'm
be all the way
and
100,
yeah, I'm being
yeah.
100 as far as like relationships goes. Cause I'm giving that, like, yeah, I'm dropping sauce. I'm dropping gems for the niggas that's actually trying to be prosperous in their marriage or their relationship. Like, every guy, every man needs a female, bro. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you Big Bank Hank, bro. Like, you can have fucking
The world.
$700 billion, bro. But you gonna need a backbone. You need that female. You ever heard of Adam's rib? Like, yeah, you need your rib, bro. On everything I love. Like, you need a female. So, all the dudes out there that's, like, on some, you stuck in between the other side and the relationship side, like, I feel like y'all should watch this video and try to learn some things to get y'all shit going. We most definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, bro.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't
okay?
forget to do that, because y'all be watching. Y'all be wanting all the tea, but y'all, the subscribers ain't matching the views,
It takes
bro.
2 seconds. Let's go.
Yeah, straight up, man.